Hello guys and welcome today to Gate of Theories. Today we're back with some more theory Tinder. So we got some theories from the world of Reddit and I will leave a link to all of them original theories in the description down below. But without further ado, let's get on with this. But before we get into it, if you are new to the channel and wouldn't mind clicking that subscribe button, it'd be awesome as we are trying to hit 5,000 subscribers as soon as possible. But without further ado, let's get straight on with the video. So the first theory we have today is that Captain Marvel will actually be a villain by the end of the movie. We did a trailer reaction to Captain Marvel before getting into this. There'll be a card up somewhere up above. Go and click that if you want to see that. We did a trailer reaction to that. But they're saying by the end of the movie, Captain Marvel will be a villain, mainly because in the trailer she punches an old lady in the subway. But that's the evidence. For me personally, I want to believe the theory because I do love a twist where she's like a villain at the end, but at the same time I need a bit more evidence from the theory. It's literally 3 lines long. For this theory we're going to swipe no. The next theory we have for you today is a Star Wars theory that apparently Ewoks, you know, the little cute teddy bear things that kill all the stormtroopers in the last movie, the last of the original trilogy. Now there's 9, you can't really keep up, can you? But the Ewoks kill the stormtroopers and the stormtroopers aren't so good at shooting. That's generally because stormtroopers aren't great at shooting, we've kind of established, but the Ewoks seem to have some sort of way that they're much easier, and this person has theorized that actually they use the Force and have Force powers that makes it easier for them to hit the target such as the stormtroopers and also avoid getting shot by stormtroopers by using the Force. Now this wouldn't be uncommon as there's lots of creatures in the Star Wars universe that can use the Force. Whether the Ewoks do or not is another question. It would be pretty cool to say the Ewoks use the Force, but then at the end when Luke lifts C-3PO for me using the Force, I just think they look too amazed that I don't think they could use the Force. So this is another one I'm going to say no to, but make sure you tell me in the comment sections below if you think that's a good one or not. Whether you agree with me on this no, I'm swiping no, or whether you think, yeah, this is actually a good theory and I should have swiped yes. The next theory we have is from the world of Harry Potter, everyone's favourite topic, and this Harry Potter theory is to why Hermione is so smart and why the likes of Ron and Harry are playing catch up with her. Really in terms of her intelligence. So what they're saying is she is so smart because she was educated in the Muggle system, this theory says, and obviously she had parents who really cared for her, so they would have put her in a good education, and so until the age of 11 when she went to Hogwarts she would have had a really high standard Muggle education. Harry on the other hand had pretty bad people looking after him, so he went to the bog standard school, and so his education was alright. It was good enough till 11, but it wasn't anywhere near the education Hermione got. And whereas Ron, who is completely out of it with the education system until he gets to Hogwarts, he was brought up in the witch and wizard world, so he wouldn't have gone to normal school, so he wouldn't have had such a good education. And that's why the other two seem smarter, and that's why Hermione is smarter than both of them. Now this theory I'm tempted to say yes to. I feel like this one we'll give our first swipe right to, and we're going to say this is a good theory. But yeah, tell me your thoughts down below. Or is it because, as she does in Harry Potter, she's just naturally gifted, and then there's the time turner so she can go to lessons again and again? We'll see. But it's an alright theory, so I'm going to swipe right. Yes, there's a possibility that can happen, but I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. The next theory is from the world of Doctor Who. That's very relevant at the minute with the new season coming up. Tell us also in the field section below if you're going to watch it and whether you want a trailer or analysis for the new stuff. That's coming out soon. So here's a Doctor Who theory, and this one is that Missy isn't actually the Master as she's supposed to be. She just thinks she's the Master, and this theory says that she's probably either like David Tennant's clone sort of thing who's regenerated, or is it, but even though they can't, or it's a time lady who the Master's just fooled to thinking it's them. This one I'm not so sure, just because Doctor Who was so prevalent to make her the Master, and also the fact that the new Doctor is also a female would make me suggest that this theory is probably wrong, so I'm going to swipe no on this one. We then move on to yet another Star Wars theory. This one is kind of cold-hearted to think about, and it's to do with Yoda knowing Chewbacca. Obviously, when Order 66 happens, Chewbacca saves Yoda, and then they kind of get lost a bit, but they were close enough that Yoda would know and would feel with the Force that whether Chewbacca's in danger. But when Luke is obviously training with Yoda in the 5th episode, he tells him to stay even though Luke can sense that his friends are in danger. And this theory says that Yoda should also be able to sense that, but instead of allowing Luke to go and save them, he leaves pretty much Chewbacca to die. A guy who had saved him only, well, a good couple of years before, but had saved this guy in Order 66, and Yoda's left him in the cold to die. This is a dark theory, that one. I'm not so sure. Obviously, Yoda probably did sense it, but for the greater good, Luke needed training, so I don't think it was as cold as it's made out in this theory. But I'm going to say no to this one, just because I like the character Yoda too much. Yeah. Our final theory on this theory Tinder is from the world of Monsters Inc., and that is that the Monsters world, Montropolis, is the only city left in the world and the rest is wild. This can be explained because, well, it's the only city you see, there's only one energy supplier. It's talked about lots of generations, the 3 generations who've been using scalar energy. It talks about the wild, the remnants. It could be sort of maybe like a divergency sort of thing, where it's just one city left. Well, that's what they're told, one city left, and that there's other worlds outside. And obviously from the Pixar theory, if you believe that, then the Monsters is kind of sort of the end of it, and it's what civilization has become. There's no mention of any other cities in the film, and there's no mention in the future, and it's all in one sort of place. I don't know, I'm not so sure about this one. I'm gonna swipe no, but I'd love to hear what you think. So that is the end of our Theory Tinder. Well, this is the second part of Theory Tinder. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like button and share it on social media. Go and check out all the links to the original Reddit theories and give them some upvotes if you think they're good, or downvotes if you're not, or get involved in the conversation with them. Obviously, I will leave all the links down below, so make sure you go click them. Tell us in the field section down below as well what you thought of all these theories, whether you just swipe right or swipe no on them. I just found some of the most bizarre, curious, interesting theories I could from the new bit on Reddit film theories. Obviously there's loads of theories, so I'd definitely check it out. But tell us what you thought down below in the field section. If you're new to the channel and wouldn't mind clicking that subscribe button, that'd be amazing, as we are trying to hit 5,000 subscribers as soon as possible, and every little helps. And without further ado, we've been here on Gate Theories. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back on Tuesday with another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Your stars to breathe when I would lay in silence the